the Wartales.
Alright boys, let's get right into it. This is my method for reducing your suspicion, your wanted level completely to 0 with a 100% guard avoidance success rate. This will become available once you've hit level 4 in the trade and craftsmanship, which unlocks the ability to open up these travel posts. Now, essentially, the only thing that there is to this is basically traveling back and forth between 2 of your travel posts. And had I thought this through, I probably would have set it up at drawn back because it'll be a little bit more expedient the further they are away, because the suspicion will drop a little bit more quickly. But basically, what you want to do to start off is get your, well, I mean, you don't have to get your suspicion up, but if you've stolen something and your suspicion is high and you're like, I'm tired of running away from the guard, I want to get my suspicion low, this is the way to do it. But we're going to try and make a little bit of profit here. So we'll sell our medicine, steal them back. You can always, if you have the banner crafted, you can increase the sale price of your crafted items and make a little bit more profit this way. Big groups of items, really profitable. The most profitable items are the skill books. If you stack a whole bunch of skill books, then you can make quite a bit of coin that way. But yeah, so our suspicion is at 600. Now, the first thing you want to do is leave behind your companions, and you can do that with these handy dandy, oh god, that was lame, these handy garrisons, or if you have the tavern, it's much easier to do. I just send everyone to the tavern, and I recommend everyone but the cook or even the bard, because the bard, you can compensate some of the money that you're going to be spending along the journey by playing tunes at the taverns. But basically everyone but one companion and one horse, because you still have to make sure you have carry capacity. I've transferred pretty much everything into the travel post here, and then we've got a little bit of weight to spare. I mean, if you want to be completely efficient about this, then send the horse and just put every last thing in here, and then it's much cheaper to travel back and forth. But basically you just need a little bit of food on hand and enough coin to be able to pay your wages every 3 rests, and you basically,
where would you like to go?
Just travel between the 2 spots. So just load up a bit of food. Also helps if you have a master cook, because it reduces the amount of food you're eating. The other thing you want to take into consideration is you only need really basic food for this. You don't need any fancy food, because you're not really going to be getting any of the bonuses from traveling, because you're not sitting at the you're not resting at the campfire, sort of like resting at the tavern. You don't get the bonuses from the food. But there we go, we dropped our suspicion down 15, which costs us a couple of bread. And basically just travel back and forth until you hit your suspicion. Oh, whoops, wrong guy.
Where would you like to
until
go?
Your suspicion drops all the way to 0. So I'm gonna do that now. It's gonna take me a few moments. It's gonna take me a little while. But yeah, like I said, this would be a lot more expedient if the travel post was up here at New Asthel instead of at Tiltrin. It would just be a little bit more quickly, yeah, be able to do this more quickly. But that's it. That's pretty much the trick for you guys. I hope this is helpful. I hope you can make good use of this, and yeah, just forget about the guard. It's pretty sweet. Okay, one thing I should have mentioned as well is make sure your cook is on the cooking pot while you're doing this, because it does actually reduce the amount of food that you're eating along the trip.
Where would you like to go?
As well, which is obviously quite helpful.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Where would you like to go?
Boom! There we go. The guard is busy chasing other criminals at the moment. You are no longer wanted. So it did cost us a fair bit of coin, and I know what you're thinking. Oh, well, all of the profit you made from those thieving those medicines you lost. Well, not necessarily. We've also accumulated 38 lake fish bolognese in the meantime, which helps make sure that we have a bit of profit. And the other thing that you want to consider as well is that if you, on your travels, use the bard on occasion, you can compensate for a little bit of your coin by singing a tune. And the other thing to consider, if you really want to really maximize this and build up a large sum of money, if you don't mind a little bit of monotonous sort of behavior here, what you can do is just go to the tavern, pick up your thief. Now, where is Lizard Flame? There we go. Let's transfer him to the troop. And what you can do is you only need to reduce your wanted level below 500 in order to make another theft. So once it's below 500, essentially just drop... Oh, don't do that. Drop your medicine in the camp chest and then rest inside the town until he's able to clean the medicine. And then you can make another theft again. You can sell the medicine and steal it back, and then just travel in between the posts until your wanted level is below 500, and you can stack up a huge amount of coin. Yeah, do this with, or do what you will with this, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I hope you guys found this helpful, and yeah, have fun, boys. Otto signing out.
Ah! Oh, I did not see you there.